King Raj did a really great job with that interview with Ravi B. We got a lot of exciting information about him. But now he's just about to interview none other than Ravi's sister. Yes, sister, don't get it mistaken, not girlfriend, not wife, but his sister, Nisha B. She's a fantastic artist, very sexy, very sizzling. Let's see what King Raj talks to her about.
Alright, viewers from Let's Talk with Lakshmee, this is King Raj from the Supertones Band again, and I'm here with Nisha B from Karma. First of all, let me say, we're at Club Tobago, and let me just wish you a happy birthday. And recently in Trinidad, just a few days ago, you won an award on stage. I was at Napa for the 2010 Chutney Music Awards, and you received an award. I want you to tell us about that, as well as your band received 9 awards there. And then last night, I was also there at the 103 Awards in Trinidad, where you received another 6 awards for the band. But tell us about your awards and accolades this recent year and everything else. So here we have Nisha B from Karma Band.
Thank you very much, King Raj, and of course, hi, how are you all? You told me just now off the air, we were speaking, Raj and I, and he was telling me about my speech that I made concerning having an award, and I will say it again, having an award means that you work only harder. It means that, you don't put it on a pedestal and say, that's mine. Of course you can, you can do it, but it should motivate you. It should motivate you to think, it should motivate you to work, and not tell yourself, I am the best, I can do better, because there's always room for improvement. Every single performance or rehearsal or show that you give, there's always room for improvement, and this is something that I think of, and all of the artists should think of as well.
Yes, I was actually very touched by your speech there, your acceptance speech, and I believe that if you don't learn humility on the way up, you definitely learn it on the way down. So I can appreciate that speech. Can you give us sing a little tune for us while you're here at Club Tobago?
Of course, why not? This is a song that's really popular here, and I sing all genres of music, but this is a song that actually won the best crossover song in Trinidad, an international crossover song. It's picture perfect memories scattered all around the floor. Give my little rhythm. Reaching for the phone, 'cause I can't fight it anymore. I have to save my voice. So.
That's right, she's about to go on stage right here at Club Tobago on Mash Up with Karma Band. Our viewers would like to know, when did you start actually singing and performing? Where did this all come from?
Well, I think this is the first interview I will be giving that I will see this. My very first song was at 3 years old in my preschool, and I sang Silent Night. And from them, I think I decided that I wanted it. I wanted it so badly, because we grew up next to a band room, and I saw people like Sally Edwards singing and so on, and I wanted to follow in that footstep. And I remembered being a young girl, seeing my dad perform on stage and sitting in a crowd and telling myself, I'm going to be on that stage one day, and I did it. In actuality, I actually went into the huge arena at age 15, I would have to say, 14, 15, I entered Children of Mastana. I did the Nugger, and some notable things that I remember doing. And one of the first, my breakout songs, I have to say, was not mine. It's a cover version of Kuchina Kaho at a show, a Diwali show. And I would always remember that. And every time I hear that song, it sort of brings tears to my eyes, because, it's like a progression. And, from then to now, a lot of hard work went into it. A lot of hard work,
So you heard it here first on Let's Talk with Lakshmee at 3 years old, right? So any inspirations that you have? What inspires you, or who out there is your inspiration?
I would have to say a couple of things. I'm inspired by the vibe of the people. I vibe off people a lot. You do a show and you get the vibe from people. A simple smile from a crowd or an applaud can do so much. And for people in a show especially, you see artists on stage, and when you scream or you applaud, it gives us so much vibes. It's really cool. And also, I have to say, in terms of people, I really look up to Lata Mangeshkar. I have never, if anybody's listening, I would love to meet her. And I also do look up a lot to a lot of our local artists, because they are the ones that we work together, come together, and they give you a nice push.
Well, I know I've read that you've actually had tea and met some of these very famous East Indian actors and actresses. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. One of the first people I think I may have sat down with was one of my idols at a very young age. I'm speaking about Alka Yagnik, and she shared with me and my mom a secret tea blend for her voice, which I still use, and I'm not gonna share it. And also, I'm just kidding, I can give it to you.
Absolutely, I'd like to hear it.
And I worked at a radio station back in Trinidad, where we were responsible for the Bollywood Music Awards and Movie Awards. And it entitled me to meet a lot of people growing up I looked up to, including Rajesh Khanna, Zeenat Aman, people like Akshay Kumar and Manisha Koirala, Urmila, and I remembered Rajesh Khanna came into the country very early. And we had to sit with him and, kind of keep him company because I was part of the group. And I remember sitting there with Rajesh Khanna and speaking to him over a cup of Lipton tea. And we were speaking about, I was telling him, my grandma had an album of you and I'm sitting actually next to you. And he was so down to earth, so kind and so compassionate about his movies. And in fact, he invited me to a private viewing of his movie. And it meant a lot to me because I remembered my grandparents being crazy over Rajesh Khanna. And I got the opportunity to sit with him just like this. It's really cool. Really cool.
Excellent. Now, I would not be doing our viewers justice if I don't ask you. Nisha B, you're on stage, you're looking good, and you're singing great. So we want to know, are you single? What's your Facebook status? You know what I mean.
I am one of the most honest people. I don't hide anything from my fans, especially people. Honesty is key to me, and no, of course not. I'm at my late 20s, and I think you need somebody to share your life with, somebody to inspire you as well. And I do have a special someone, and he's part of the orchestra as well. He's the guitarist in Karma, and he and I, that's my doodoo darling, but he and I have a really nice bond. I think it's very difficult for women in my business to have somebody there to support you and to go through all of the ups and downs, traveling, this sort of thing, and he's there, and it means a lot to have somebody like that there. So ladies, look for a man who's your friend. It's important.
You heard it there, ladies. Tips from Nisha B of Karma Band at Club Tobago. Well, Nisha, I know there's a lot of videos from yourself on YouTube and so forth. What can we look forward to, and what kind of videos have you done already?
Well, I've done, my first video was Bison. Oh my God, which is one of the most popular because smallest kid knows about the Bison song, Nisha B. And I also did one with Hitman, and I have not done a lot of videos because of my time restraints, and I think of my support with Ravi, and I definitely will be doing a lot more. Most of all because I think I'm working with the major TV station in Trinidad, Synergy TV, and I have my own shorty show back home, and I think it's unfair for me to showcase my videos, so looking for a different arena for that. And I think next 3 weeks I will be releasing a video by me, brand new song I did called Lying Man. So that's gonna be something else. Do you lie? I hope you don't, do you lie?
This interview right now is with me interviewing Nisha B, so there's a time and place for lying, maybe. But anyway, what I'd also like to know, Nisha, is in 5 years from now, with all these awards and accolades you have received, your band has received at such a young age, where do you see yourself and your band in 5 years?
I think Karma, we will keep progressing as an individual. I would like to personally see myself as a wife and mother. I think that is one of the biggest accomplishments for a woman. And I think really, 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 that is what I would love to be in about 5 years. Of course, I'm going to be giving you all a couple of songs. But I think when you become and you cross into motherhood and you cross into that land of being a wife, certain things changes. Doesn't mean that you can stop your career, but a lot of things are going to change with me. And to be honest, I've started in the business enterprise, and I think maybe then I will forward myself into that more. So yeah, 5 years, songs, yeah, tone down, of course, mommy, hopefully, and of course, wife, definitely.
I think that's very admirable and realistic expectations there. Now, we're here again at Club Tobago with Nisha B, and we have your brother Ravi B, not your husband, not your boyfriend, for the people out there that may get it mixed up, which does happen, right? So I'd like to know, just growing up and even now, how is it with the brother and sister competition, with your brother being Ravi B and you being Nisha B?
I can't say competition because we've never competed against each other. In fact, I can remember Ravi being at the Chutney Soca Monarch, and I can remember me supporting him, and when this year, he won the award. He fell to the ground and I fell with him because we cried together. And I mean, me and my brothers and my family, in fact, we're very close. Yes, there are times when we have disagreements, but disagreements stop right there. We don't take it to a level where we don't speak to each other or we hate on each other. That word is not in my vocabulary for my family. I love my family with all my heart, and there's no competition. There's never going to be a competition. I believe that.
Well, I know every time you're on stage, I've heard you say that you would be nowhere without your brother, Ravi B, and the band and your other family members. So I applaud you for that, and I can totally respect your humility in that aspect. Well, once again, you heard it here on Let's Talk with Lakshmee. We're at Club Tobago, Nisha B from Karma about to mash up the stage, and I'm about to go there and check it out. So thank you so much.
All right.
Nisha B from Karma.
Have a bison in heap on yard, and anytime I pass, he want to put me real bad. We never have a bison in heap on yard, and anytime I pass, he want to put me real bad. I passing with my short skirt, he only watching me. I passing with my short top, he only watching me. I passing with my short skirt, he only watching me. I passing with my short top, he only watching me. He bison like he charging to put me from behind. He bison like he charging to put me from behind. Me neighbor have a bison in heap on yard, and anytime I pass, he want put me, put me, put me, put me, put me.
Girl, you know I was a drinker. You always know I was a drinker. You can't change my no way. Girl, you know I was a drinker. You always know I was a drinker. You only telling me what I should do and say. You only telling me what I should do and say. Just so your mother have your father. Girl, you know I was a drinker. You always know I was a drinker. Hey, Ravi B in the Brooklyn country. Karma crazy. Every time I line in, cell phone on me ringing. Hello? Yeah, babe. I like remember the boys and I come in just now. Yeah, I come in just now. Wait, no, they can't soon. An Indian movie. I come in. Just now, give me about 5 minutes, and I'll be there, right? Yeah, hello. Shut up, boy. Me partner's laughing, they know it's you who calling, saying that you miss me, and to come home early. Come let we hug up and watch an Indian movie.
Well, viewers, I hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Let's Talk with Lakshmee, when we sent out our camera crew to Club Tobago, where none other than another chutney artist, our very own King Raj, interviewed Ravi B and Nisha B. Also, got some clips of Karma Band. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. If you're looking to go to Trinidad for Carnival, book your tickets now. You're going to have a blast, and let's see who's going to win 2011 Chutney Soca Monarch. I'll see you all next week, same time, same place. It's a date. Let's talk.
Shimara walk me over ya. I really want to leave, but Shimara walk me over ya. I really want to leave, girl. I really want to leave. I really want to leave, but Shimara walk me over ya. I really want to leave, but Shimara walk me over ya. Yeah. It's King Raj walking it. Supertones Band. Hey, this is Ravi B, and you're watching Let's Talk with Lakshmee. You don't know Ravi B say so, but oh. Let's talk with Lakshmee. Here we go now. Let's talk with Lakshmee. Bring the artists, bring the dancers.